Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Push from Scrakenators and this is the veteran guide on which KS3 edition to buy. A quick note before we begin. The question should you buy KS3 or not is out of scope of this video. There will be a post-launch review to answer this question. This video is for those who already decided to buy the game and need to pick the edition to purchase. KS3 comes in 3 editions. Standard edition for $40 or euros or equivalent in your local currency, but we will stick to dollars for convenience. Deluxe edition is for $60 and Elite Nightfall edition for $80. I've seen some assumptions that the standard edition is a basic cheap version of the game for poor people, the Elite edition is a complete ultra all-inclusive edition for hardcore KS fans, while the deluxe $60 edition is the perfect middle ground for most people should buy. I'm sorry guys, but those assumptions are entirely wrong. In reality, you should always pick the standard $4 edition no matter what. Optionally, you may consider spending an extra $10 for the Battle Pass or as Tripper calls it, Supply Pass. The Deluxe Edition is the worst edition possible for people who are bad at math. The Elite Nightfall Edition is over-optimistic or naive pick due to the reasons we'll discuss later in this video.
From a community manager perspective, all the feedback was the best feedback, especially when you told me why. Hey, I don't like this. Neat. Why?
Yeah.
Give me some details.
Okay Yoshiro, I tell you why. KS3 is a mid-budget title, also known as AA or AA game. It is not a AAA game. The standard price for games like KS3 is $40. So when Tripper is selling you a game for $40, they are charging the full price. The fact that AAA games cost $80 nowadays doesn't affect KS3 in any matter because similar games in the genre cost $40. Everything on top of that should be extra optional non-gameplay content, at least on launch. I repeat it once again and you should keep it in mind for the rest of the video. When you buy a KS3 for $40, you are paying the full price. Now let's talk about the Deluxe Edition. On top of the standard game, the Deluxe Edition grants you 1 Battle Pass and 1000 creds, the latter is the name of the in-game currency. Given that the Battle Pass costs 1000 creds and 1000 creds in turn cost $10, you spend $20 extra to get a $20 worth content. You get no additional bonuses for paying extra, or from the other perspective, you don't receive a volume discount for buying more. It's a basic marketing rule, when you buy more in quantity, you pay more in total but less per unit. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to KS3. Moreover, if you buy creds from in-game store, you get some extra creds for buying them in bigger quantity. Even if you decide to spend $60 on KS3, it is better to buy the standard edition for $40 than spend $20 on buying creds from the in-game store instead of purchasing the deluxe edition. It gives you extra 400 creds. Unfortunately, deluxe in KS3 means bad at math or simply stupid. If you already have pre-ordered the Deluxe Edition, it is not too late to refund. Keep in mind that gameplay hours spent during beta testing do not count for Steam refund policy. You can still refund the game even if you have played 50 hours in beta. Now let's talk about the Elite Nightfall Edition. At first glance, it doesn't look as bad as the Deluxe Edition. You get 4 Battle Passes and 3000 creds, together worth $70, while spending $40 extra. It may seem that you get a $30 bonus for buying the Elite Edition. However, it's time to talk about the elephant in the room, the in-game store. The prices in the store are ridiculous. Let me translate the prices into the real currency. $15 for Mr. Foster skin is simply outrageous, and that one at least looks good. Other skins looks like crap. I wouldn't equip them even if they were free. For instance, the Spray Camo Weapon Skin bundle for $15 offers just one shitty skin in 2 variants, with the inverted textures and slightly modified colors. I doubt the artists spent more than 5 minutes on making them. Nonetheless, Tripper doesn't hesitate to charge $15. If somebody is going to spend that much money on those skins, I suggest checking their mental health. Back to the Elite Nightfall Edition. While it may seem to grant you a $30 bonus, in reality it's enough to purchase only 2 skins. You pay double the price, but all you get is half of the very first store page. No, the Elite Nightfall Edition at the current state is not worth the dosh, even if you are a hardcore KF fan. If you want to support the game, buy the Standard Edition and then keep purchasing Battle Passes to support post-launch game development. But please don't support bad marketing tricks with your wallet. The final and bonus chapter for Tripwire Interactive. I know the release is close and there is no much time to change things, and you cannot roll back the editions since some players have already pre-ordered them. However, at least some changes need to be done. For Deluxe Edition, simply include the second Battle Pass to the bundle. It still won't be a deal that I would recommend, but at least the buyers will get something instead of the middle finger from the developers. As for Elite Edition and monetization in general, the in-game store prices must be drastically reduced, and overall quality of so-called premium content must be improved. As I've already said, I wouldn't equip some of those skins even if they were free. That's all I wanted to say today. Thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to press the likes and subscribe buttons if you like me talking about the game instead of just playing it. Thank you and goodbye.